Hi guys, and welcome to another unboxing video. My name is Thomas and I made myself a simple screwdriver for this unboxing, so cheers. Delicious, simple but effective. So this video is actually under embargo. It's May while I'm filming this, but I'm supposed to not release it before halfway June or something like that. In any case, for once I can actually see who sent it to me. It's kind of obvious. So let's dive straight in and see what they sent me then. I actually know what keyboard this is this time. I think they're supposed to send me 2 keyboards, but one of them has a longer waiting time. So yes. So apparently Akko's motto is touch the fashion. Wow, that is an interesting motto. Right. Bam, there you go. Anything else in here? Nope. So, let me get this out of the bag for you. It is the Akko MU01, I think it's 01, multi-mode Mountain Seclusion keyboard. There you go. But anything else on this box? No, not really. Very simple keyboard overview here. Oh, I really need that. I'm really thirsty. So, okay. And apparently this is the rosewood switch, and I requested an ISO model. If I can, I usually get an ISO model, otherwise ANSI will have to do. But the best is, of course, the big ass enter. But nobody makes makes those anymore. A few standard office keyboards sometimes have big ass enters, but not mechanical keyboards. So let's see, let's take that out. A manual. Multimodus RGB Tastatur mit Mehrfachmodus. It's not just in German, well, badly spelled German, but in a couple of other languages as well, whatever. I think quality inspection card. I can go anything in here? Yes. So this looks like goodies. Goody gumdrops. Let's have a look. What's in here? Oh. Okay, so the caps I expected based off of the noise, but what on earth? What on earth is that stuff? Okay, there's more in here. Cable, yeah, there you go. So, oh, interesting. So they have a separate wire puller. This is a super standard model, except this one's lilac colored. And a separate switch puller. Usually, if you have both of them, you combine them into one. Interesting. Akko branded as well. This one too. More drink, please. Okay, Ziploc bag, a tiny microfiber cloth. This thing can fucking see off. There you go. Cable. Some of the loose. Whoa. Okay, so these don't quite look the same as the picture I showed earlier, I think. These are very salmon colored. Is this linear? Yes, I think so. Akko branded. We'll try them out on the board in a second. Empty bag. Dongle. They definitely went with a a purple lilac color for the extra bits, which is strange because I don't think this is a lilac colored keyboard. Some extra keycaps, always nice. And now let's go for the main course. Oh yes, nice. So get rid of that. The Akko MU01. Look at that. That looks pretty nice, doesn't it? So this keyboard is, you guessed it, wood. Ooh, very solid. It's nice wood as well. I'm not entirely sure what this is. It looks like walnut, which I don't think it is. Maybe it's either a veneer or some stained wood or something like that. If it really was walnut, then that would be amazing. It looks very nice though. Look at that. That is quite beautiful. And it's got some brass colored accents. Obviously wood and brass really go well together. That is good. I like that. So I guess you can see why I said yes to reviewing this keyboard. Absolutely inhaling the screwdriver here. So it's got a very Chinese theme to it. Wow, the keycaps are really elaborate. Let me show you that up, and pay attention to the ISO enter key as well. So it's not going to be in focus, but I just want to give you a quick overview. Look at that. These are some of the most artsy keycaps ever that I've seen, and they're a really strange shape as well. Yeah, I think they're uniprofile. Yeah, they're uniprofile, very spherical. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me about that. Sorry. This must be, well, obviously this is going to be dye sublimed or something like that, because there's no way you can double shot something like this. But there's also very much a gradient in the keycaps. It's really quite beautiful, very artsy. It reminds me of watercolor paintings or something like that. And yeah, wow, very nice. Interestingly, they gave me a German version, I just noticed. I think I did ask for ISO UK, which maybe is in this bag. Well, I mean, it's not the end of the world if I have to make do with QWERTZ, but, you know, UK is a bit nicer. Nice. Wow. So these are simple contact-based switches. As you can see, it's simple. It's just got normal contact legs. I'm really not sure what the what the selling point of these switches is, but well, I guess I'll tell you during the review. Right, so let's light this big boy up, and then I'll come to that strange thing there. Nice. Seems to work fine. It's got RGB under it, but it's kind of hidden behind the keycaps, obviously, and behind the switches. Wow, that's really, yeah. It's not the most RGB-y keyboard in the world, but really, when you have a print like this, I think that makes sense. Man, I apologize. I'm very gassy today. Maybe it was dinner. So now the question is, what on earth is this? Because I think I understand. Okay. So my first thought was that this was some sort of excessive amount of really weird switch lube. I mean, people people put all sorts of weird goo in their switches nowadays, so, you know, I'm not entirely in touch with that particular facet of keyboard fetishism. But what I think this is, I think this might be for the wood or something like that. I can't read, which would also explain the little, here, this little polishing cloth. Maybe you're supposed to polish the wood with this. I can't think of anything, because this is an absolute arse load of switch lube, and it's also really hard. It's, you know, it's, yeah, this is more something that you, yeah, this is not switch lube. I can't imagine this being switch lube. It's fine. It needs to go into washing anyway. Wow, it just looks so weird. Yeah, wow. I wonder what the wood would look like if I rubbed this on it, but I'm gonna wait for them to to explain this a little bit first. Yeah, it can't be for the keycaps, it can't be for the switches, it has to be for the housing. I have one or two, I think maybe 3 wooden keyboard reviews, one of which I made myself. Another is the wooden Alice, and one old one was a bamboo keyboard by Ace Power Tech that I reviewed years ago. And I don't think any of them included something like this, though one of them had, I think the bamboo one had a really smelly oil impregnated into it by the factory, and they actually warned you for that beforehand. They said this keyboard is extremely smelly for the first 2 weeks or something like that. I forgot what kind of, it's some sort of, it's very commonly used in China, I think, to impregnate wood. I forgot what it was. It's been so long. So yeah, maybe it's something like that here, and you can do it yourself. Maybe you have to do it periodically. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they can clarify. Wow, this is, the more I look at the keycaps, the more details are on them. I mean, it's not just, the lettering is not just only in brown, it's also got red strokes through them as well. And is it working wirelessly now? I don't know. Let's see. It's going to be very difficult to see. That's alright. I'm going to show you this in more detail during the review anyway, and it's maybe a good thing to save some of that for the review. And also, it looks like I've been going on for quite a while, so that's alright. In the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed this simple unboxing video. You'll see this in a review some time down the line when I've got, when it's its turn, I guess. And in the meantime, thanks very much for watching, and see you next time.